Hey. So this is a new shower we've had installed. Designer shower.
Yep. Okay, you can do it, but it's going to stop now.
As close to nature as possible.
Actually, yeah, close to nature.
Wash the top off first, the water will go down anyway.
I love the new designer towel rail.
Oh.
Keep on burping.
So the very first bathroom is almost complete. It took a very long time to get to this stage. There was a lot of tears and a lot of time taken to do the bathroom. There was just frustration all the way around because the guys we bought it from didn't give us the right pieces, and then when we did get the things delivered that we needed, there were previously open boxes, other people's returned, and parts were missing. And you know, everyone was just frustrated because they're on a deadline, they've got other jobs to start, and tensions were running running wild. I was actually in tears one day. This mirror here is from B&Q. Hey! This mirror is from B&Q about 7 years ago. We kind of rescued it from when they did the refurb, and we only paid like £10 for it. And I've kept it on top of my wardrobe all these years, so it's really nice to have this in here. I just hope it works nicely. And then we got a really cute sink. We've got a really cute sink. This is like a waterfall tap. I'm not allowed to put it on, but the water kind of comes right out and gushes sort of out like that and then falls down, so it's quite cute. And then Abdul wanted his little toothbrush holder and all the other accessories that go with these things, but I refused. And I've gone for a charcoal grey, it's not charcoal, I would say that's more of a slate grey vanity set, and it's got all the little drawers inside it, so I can put lots of little things. You might wonder why we had this sink sort of facing this way and not the front of the room, and that's because it just wasn't working with regards to the floorboards and the way the joists are running. That's Anaya screaming away. So in the end, it was supposed to be flat against here, but it just wasn't working, and the toilet was supposed to come where the sink is. I think so. This was supposed to be over there, and then the toilet was supposed to be here, but it just didn't work out that way. So yeah, and because I live with a Bengali, I refuse to have a bodna. A bodna is like a jug of water that you use to clean your body with after the deed is done. So we went for one of these, which are really pop. And yeah, this was a bit of a bone of contention because this is the biggest bathroom in the house, and everyone said to us, well, we should have had a bath at least in one room, but we decided against it because of space and not wanting to feel cramped all the time. And to be fair, I didn't have a bath at all last year. I only showered, so we got kind of little a rain dance shower head there, and Abdul wanted it completely minimalistic, so he didn't want a little pole that runs along down there. So he's got it all behind the tiles with the little shower head just there. And then he's got the little taps for it there against the wall. And we've got this non-moving, this screen here doesn't move, it just is a stable thing. It's a pretty tight spot though, I've got to say. This is my feet here, so getting into the shower, I kind of have to do a little jig to get in across the shower, so that's going to be a little strange. And I'm really loving the pattern on this. I have asked my neighbours to tell me if they see funny silhouettes, and then I'll decide whether to get blind or not. We had a right palaver with the tiles as well. That set off the whole 2 weeks of arguments because we bought clearance tiles and then they wouldn't fit. They were all different tiles from a different batch, and one was like 2mm short, and they just couldn't work it out within their grout lines. And I think our guys are so particular. They just want to be they want their grout lines perfect, and he was like, no, I'm not using them. So we had to go out and buy a second batch because the others are clearance, they were non-returnable. And then we found these granite tiles, which are really, really, really beautiful. The ones we saw, the sample piece we saw, I'm going to zoom in. The sample piece for these granite tiles that we found had so much glitter flecks. This is a little glitter fleck, so when you walk over it you notice it. But they had so many little ones in the piece that we saw, and so we ordered based on that piece. They were like made to order kind of thing. And then what we got were ones with really tiny flecks that you just don't even notice them. So I'm a bit disappointed with the floor. And then they've got a couple of major scratches. See if I can show you. You can just see it there. There's one scratch there, and then there's another one about here-ish somewhere. This not been cleaned up properly, but there's another big scratch. So I'm going to ask him to change those 2 tiles because I'm not happy to spend so much and have the tile scratch. They've still got to put the towel rail in over there, and they've got to finish off under the shower. We got a 1000 by 800 shower. I think we could have gone a little bit smaller, to be honest, maybe an 800 by 800, because that way we would have had, you know, a bit more space to get in that shower. But hey ho, the deed is done. And yeah, needless to say, it was a rushed decision because they told us just to get the bathroom one Monday, where's our bathroom suite? And so we went and got it, and they didn't even need it for like a good week or so. So I'm really quite miffed about that, because I feel that we could have made better choices. So yeah, don't ever let anyone rush you into getting a bathroom. So of course this was once my son's room. This is my room. We're just keeping the curtains closed most of the time. Abdul's just had his garden shower.
Yeah, lovely. I should do it again tomorrow.
But obviously it's taken
I wasn't brave enough to go and ask next door to use the bathroom like I did yesterday. One's not enough.
So Maya's room is now Maya's and Zahid's room for the time being, and do I need to say any more? There's just stuff everywhere, it's terrible. And we'd only decorate this room like a year ago, so I'm just like, oh no, look at the state of this room. I'll bring you round. This is his plan of reward. So the better he behaves, he gets a tick and a signature on all the things he wants. He wants like the premiere in he wants a premiere in Hypnosbed, so with those orange stripy sheets. So if he behaves, he will get the things that he wants for his room. So this is where the old bathroom is.
This is our old bathroom and current bathroom. As you can see, this is our working toilet, which is the only toilet in the house so far. The new one is connected, but we can't use it until tomorrow. The silicone is still wet, so we don't want to move that around. And if you can come in, this window, this used to be the old window height here, but I've ordered a bigger window, lowered it a little bit so that you get maximum light coming in, as this will be the landing. This wall behind here, yeah, this wall will go, so all this, so once that wall is gone, all this will be nice and opened up.
We're going to have like a little window seat area with a chaise
Maya
lounge.
really loves that area. And this here, we've got a couple of lintels up there, we just put it up this afternoon. This is going to go back flush against the wall there, so that bit won't be there. And we'll use this section here to go into the new part of the house. And immediately in front, you'll have a bathroom with a door, and bedroom to the right and bedroom to the left. And this is how it looks at the moment.
So this is going to be the second shower room, which we're calling the kiddie shower room. And then Zahid's room is going to be to the right, to my right. And it's a bit of a smaller room, Abdul says. It looks bigger to me, to the other room on the opposite side. But it's got no floorboards, and that goes right down to the twin room that's on the bottom that will be the guest bedroom come my mother-in-law's room. If I bring you back to the shower unit.
The window's a bit small.
Oh God, I'm really upset about that window. It's really small, and all the windows are too high because I can't reach. But if you look down there, there's no floorboards. You've got an exact same bath shower room downstairs. I think the dimensions are exactly the same. Yep. So that'll be nice that there is a room upstairs and downstairs to get clean in. And then this will be another room, which is probably going to be my office. It's not probably my office, it is my office. It's slightly bigger. It's great because I get a gorgeous view, and I also get a beautiful big window with lots of light. So that'll be nice. It'll be really, really nice to have my own space to have my rubbish in, and then you'll be able to just see between the joists there. That's looking down into the new kitchen. But the new kitchen is still really fully open because I can't show you from here, but if I bring you over and you can look out the window, there's no doorway. Just under there is the entrance to the bifold doors, and there's just no doorway there, so it's pretty cold at night. So I had an idea for this area here. I was telling Abdul to knock this whole...
an idea?
Yeah, I had an idea.
You had an idea?
I showed you that picture off Pinterest. I had the idea that we remove this whole window here and then have a really good sort of roof terrace out here. So have glass panels going across the edges, and then you're going to obviously have the roof light here, but with a doorway you can come out here and just spend a little time out here as well. I mean, the views aren't great obviously, but it would just look gorgeous.